In his first home game after taking over the reins at Wolfsburg, Bruno Labbadia knew his side, hovering just above the relegation playoff place, needed to beat high-flying Leverkusen. With winter transfer and former Bayer Leverkusen striker Admir Mehmedi in his starting lineup, Labbadia was hoping for some insider tips on how to get past Heiko Herrlich's team. Wolfsburg started the game energetically enough and tried to execute their plan of going back to basics and doing the simple things well. With just over a quarter of an hour gone, Maximilian Arnold demonstrated he could do the difficult things too. 15 minutes later, Arnold was guilty of not doing something well at all. His challenge on Kai Havertz resulting in a penalty for the visitors. Lucas Alario had started the game after only coming on as a sub in their two previous matches, and he took responsibility for the penalty. It was the first one he'd taken for Leverkusen, and he slotted home coolly. His sixth goal of the campaign, and also the sixth straight penalty success for Leverkusen. The visitors were well worth the lead at the break, with Bruno Labbadia's side rarely looking dangerous. The second half saw little change until, with just under 15 minutes to play, things really took off. Firstly, substitute Julian Brandt combined beautifully with Lucas Alario to score Leverkusen's second. The former Wolfsburg Academy player delighted in scoring against his old club. And just a minute later, although this time with a much more subdued celebration, Admir Mehmedi did the same, scoring against the side where he played 62 top-flight matches and put in 7 goals. His first in Wolfsburg colours since his arrival in January. Wolfsburg couldn't grab an equaliser though, and a poor performance was wrapped up by the sending off of defender William in the last minute. 2 yellow cards in the space of 10 minutes meant that Wolfsburg finished the game with 10 men. A 2-1 home defeat sending the Wolves well and truly into the relegation dogfight.
All right, let's take a look at how this one unfolded at Red Bull Arena, where the fans showing their support for the home side. Pick it up 10th minute. It's Michy Batshuayi with a golden opportunity, but Peter Bolasie making a very nice save, keeping it scoreless. Then in the 29th minute, Naby Keita to Jean-Kevin Augustin. Beautiful finish past Roman Burki, and it's 1-0 RB Leipzig. But Borussia Dortmund come right back 9 minutes later. Mahmoud Daoud, beautiful through ball to Marco Reus, who rounds Gulashi and slots it home. Reus on fire since coming back from injury, and this one deadlocked at a goal apiece. 1-1 at the break, then in the 63rd. Look at the work here from Daoud, continuing his run. Beautiful ball to Batshuayi, who somehow misses a sitter in front. Completely whiffed at it, and he's going to regret that miss. 86th minute, Naby Keita to Bruma on the left, stops, shoots a little wide, and this one ends up in a 1-1 draw. Both these clubs in action this Thursday in the Europa League. Borussia Dortmund will host Salzburg.
Points clear of it. Let's check out the highlights. It was a training ground performance, but they put themselves under a bit of pressure early on. This should have been a goal.
Yeah, this was a rare opportunity they need to take advantage of if they were going to have any chance against Bayern Munich. But give credit to Ulreich. He does make a terrific save. This is a good ball in. Does all the right things, but a good save by Ulreich.
Wonderful save. Muller should have done a little bit better. He will be disappointed because in the 25th minute they found themselves a goal down.
Just watch this ball by Hummels. Doesn't even have to get out of his feet, but perfectly weighted. Thomas Müller just sneaking out the back post second time around. Gets a bit lucky, but when it's going for you here, you can go down as an own goal. But the ball was a wonderful delivery, the timing of the run. And as you said, Ian in cruise control.
3 minutes later, a stunner from Tolisso.
Yeah, and that's a terrific ball by Thiago, but he sets it up beautifully. And what a strike that is. He hits it perfectly, top corner. Tolisso really trying to make an impact to get in that French squad.
Third goal of the season for Tolisso. We go to the 54th minute, and of course Bayern Munich got their third goal of the game.
Well, they wasn't sure whether it was going to be a handball, but again, Thomas Müller with delivery, gets in again, and Wagner, second time, he actually scuffs it with he misses the first time, but tucks it away. They have a little look, Doesn't take long, 20-odd seconds. Hits the thigh. Good decision. Yeah, it didn't take too long. Put it in there. Second time around, but watch this. Misses it. Oh, put it in with my left foot.
That was Bayern Munich's 1,500th away Bundesliga goal.
This season. This season.
He made it 4-0.
And it shows everything. Muller, we spoke about him at halftime, how smart, intelligent, his timing, his movement. Everybody was sleeping. Makes a run.
I said a year ago that might have hit his knee and gone off, but now he's in form and his obviously concentration was excellent.
But now it's